definition of a sellout. Cast your first stone, but then get the hell out. The people say they know me, I can tell you that they don't. The people say they own me, I can tell you that they won't. You see, the left and the right, they all try to use me, but I've been in the places before they can abuse me. So roll down your window and listen what I'm saying. Relax your mind, let the rain
to the people in the middle, and it's cooking on the griddle.
Guitars to rhyme,
drummer to drumming.
people all humming and the vibe was dancing.
To the people in the middle,
Hot wax,
and it's cooking on the griddle.
guitars to rhyme,
Drummer to me,
people all humming and the vibe was dancing.
We got Suki on the bass. We got David James playing that bass. We got James playing beat. Love and affection in the right direction.
Love and affection in the right direction. Oh, love and affection in the right direction. Come back in, y'all.
Say hey diddle diddle to the people in the middle. We got high wax and it's cooking on the middle. That's why the hey diddle diddle
Hey diddle diddle
to the people in the middle.
people in the middle.
So we got high wax and it's cooking on the middle. The people in the middle. We got high wax and it's cooking on the middle.
Guitars to rhyme,
Frontier Marty.
Hold on, selector.
One more.
Hey.
This one goes out to you and yours. Worldwide, I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I've been a lot of places all around the way. I've seen a lot of joy and I've seen a lot of pain, but I don't wanna write a love song for the world. I just wanna write a song about a boy and a girl. Junkies on the corner always calling my name, and the kids on the corner playing ghetto games. When I saw you getting down, girl, I hope it was you. And when I look into your eyes, I knew it was true. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Now I'm not a highly metaphysical man, but I know when the stars are aligned, you can bump into a person in the middle of the road, look into their eyes and you suddenly know. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you, dancing in and out in the middle of June. My mama told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I said, rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. I said, hey mama, close to you.
Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. I said, hey papa, kick off your shoes.
Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. I said, hey mama, close told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. And I know one thing, that I love you. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back, come around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back, come around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you, baby girl. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Rockin' in the dance hall, moving with you.
Say, hey, papa, hey, papa.
Rockin' in the dance hall, moving with you.
Come on, hey, papa, hey, papa. Keep up the shoe.
All right, settle down, kids. Settle down. What the heck? Woo! That's fun. Thank you so much. How much movement do you all get in a day? How many of you are like movers? Like you really get movement in the day? Nirancar is one of them. Soul's one of them. Like who gets like really gets a lot of movement? Make sure that they get movement every day. Good for you, Soul. Good for you. This is my way of getting movement in your lives every single day. Because we all need to be oiling those parts, oiling those joints, right? We need to be like waking up our minds. We're supposed to get 40 minutes of cardio above, which is our heart rate above, I think it's 140 for 40 minutes straight. That is good for our hearts. So we want to, ideally, we'd be doing that at least 3 times a week. Getting heart cardio, right? I mean, everything cardio is cardio. Oh my God, my thing's dying. Hang on. Let me get my charger. Holy cow. I would hate for this to just die in the middle of it. One sec. Woo.
It's also really important for us
You
to get
got this. You got
functional
this.
movement in. Going to get like functional movement where the spine is moving, because the spine governs all of our external limbs, gets our nervous system online. So just a little addition there.
Yeah, baby. Tell us about that. What about our nervous system, did you say?
Talking about getting the spine moving. So not just like a normal, like I'm bending over, but actually like moving your hips counter to the opposite shoulder, doing that kind of stuff. When you're doing like step on all fours, primal movements, get a lot of the spine moving that supports all of our daily activities that we do. So talking about functional movement is becoming more mainstream. It's coming back. We're basically going back to our roots at this point, right? So we're going back to what the ancestors were doing and moving, doing functional movements like gardening, like lifting things, putting things down, reaching for fruits, you know, like all the things that we need to survive, you know. But
amazing.
it's kind of going back to, and what some doctors work on, maybe specifically like craniosacral and chiropractic, they work on the spine because that's the part of the nervous system that basically governs the rest of the body. So you can root back any pain in the body to where the spine, where it originates in the spine within our vertebrae. So just
Cool.
waking her up and having conscious awareness of the space between all the vertebrae and just functionally like moving her in ways that feel good. So even if you're not bouncing around and necessarily getting your heart rate up, doing lots of like subtle but profound stretches can be really amazing for releasing energy, stuck energy, moving emotions, and just all the good things. So
Thank
boom,
you.
boom, boom.
Thank you for the inspiration that got me like permanently ready to move all the time. And that's one of the reasons Qigong is so important. And as people get older, they get into more like, it's ideal to get into Qigong and Tai Chi because you want to keep those joints oiled. So thank you for that. Let me see if I can figure out how to pin this. Okay, there we go. Good morning. I love you. I love you. I love you. So, I don't know how many of you know this, but I used to know Michael Franti back in the day in San Francisco. He rehearsed at my boyfriend's studio. I auditioned for his band. And I also was an assistant on a photo shoot for one of his, I think his second album. But that first song I played, Hey Diddle Diddle, with a kid in the middle, I got hot wax and it's cooking on the griddle. That was a song that really got me into Michael Franti. That was like the first song, Spearhead, that was just like such a fun thing in college. Like we all listened to that, and it was really just a good time in my life. Just that song, that song in the darkroom. I'd be in the photography's darkroom, like listening to that song, and it really just like I just loved it so much. So that was a fun little flashback for me to play that for you guys. So Mindset Manifest Monday, let's go ahead and just start with a prayer. And just like, let's just invoke whatever your highest belief is, whether it's your higher power or it's God, or perhaps there's, some other being that really resonates with you that you want to call in, that like lifts your heart up and that helps you breathe deeper and helps you love the world more and love yourself more. And just for ease, I call that God. Okay. So my God might be different. How I perceive God might be different than how anyone else perceives God on this call. And that's fine, because we're just here to bring the love. All right. So God is love. And God is in all things. God is in the waterfalls, in the sky. God is in the rain. God is in the sun. God is in this moment here now, surrounding you. God is in your heart. God is in your soul. God is in your thoughts. God is in your eyes. God is in how you see the world. God is seeing you. God is the heart sphere of reality. God as everything that you are learning, all the challenges that we learn from. I know that God is always teaching me and teaching us in every moment, that God has a plan, and I trust that divine plan. That plan is here for me. It's here for you. We all have a blueprint. And may we walk in that blueprint of service that helps all beings. May we help all the beings that come and touch our lives every single moment of every single day. May God be through us in every moment, in every action, in every word, in every thought, in every feeling. May God direct me in all the right ways to help all the right beings, to help every being. Every being is worthy of God, is worthy of healing, is worthy of growing, is worthy of uplifting, is worthy of becoming part of the fabric of consciousness, of reality that is uplifting others. So as every being awakens, even like the person you hate the most, the person who rubs you the wrong way the most, may that person awaken, because in their healing, they will heal you. Everyone's healing will heal you. Even the most complicated, distressful person, their awakening will help all beings, will help you and will help others. And so in that way, I pray for all of their awakening, and pray for all of your awakening, and pray for my awakening. May I be awakened and be the vessel that actually helps all beings. May it be so. And I want to just offer the love and light of this prayer to Stephanie, one of our fearless leaders, our blue diamond. I just want to surround her heart and soul with light and love and healing energy. We've missed her the past week, and Stephanie, we love you. We send you love on the Zoom, straight to your heart. You're here with us now. May you receive the energy of all of our love and healing. And may all of you who have loved ones or people, may this love and light go out to all of your loved ones and all the people that you are serving and touching and healing in your lives every single day and wish to heal. May those beings that you wish to heal, may they be surrounded in love and light and be lifted up into the heart sphere of reality. Yes, a beautiful consciousness that I call God. And some people have different words for it, but may it be so. May you all be loved and be sharing that with everyone who comes into your day. So thank you very much. May it be so. And if you ever need a lift, go online and just do a Google search, do a YouTube search for stories of prayer and healing. And then that will uplift you because you'll hear there's all kinds of amazing stories. I was listening to one last night of a woman who basically died in childbirth, and that child was dying too. And the father got down on his knees and prayed and sent a message out to everybody in his network and on social media, and his whole friends and family, everyone started praying, and miraculously both were saved, the child and the mom. So it was just like one of those uplifting stories of reminding me of how the power of thought, the power of the mind, the power of prayer, the power of connecting to source, the power of being in your highest thinking, your highest frequency, your highest energy, whatever you call that, but being in your highest self, what that can do for you, what can it do for your life, your finances, your business, your loved ones, your healing, your health, all of that. So I just like to remember that component. And, one of the things I was thinking about this morning about sharing on this Manifest Mastermind is that and mindset is around marketing and how we can, it kind of, when sometimes when we're first getting started, or even when you've been in this a long time, we can have phases. We can go up and down. We can have moments of like blossoming and explosion in our business and moments of contraction. And remember that you are human and that you go through fluctuations just like the tides, just like the moon, right? The moon goes through many, many cycles, right? Throughout the month, the moon goes, we as women go through 4 cycles in a month, right? We go through our different phases. From ovulating to menses, and then the luteal phase and follicular phase in between. So, we're always fluctuating, and we aren't consistent, extremely the same every single day. We are not. We are fluctuating humans with fluctuating lives and fluctuating things. And sometimes if we struggle or are struggling momentarily from low self-esteem, that can ride into our business, and we are not really putting out our best energy, and we can feel down and out, like this business isn't working, or these things aren't really working for me, or why aren't my posts working? And we can take that as like, oh, that must be a sign I'm not supposed to be doing it. But it could also be a sign that you just need a little more support and education, right? This, people who are crushing it at whatever jobs they have, have often gone to business school. Like people who are like business owners, a lot of them have gone to business school and have spent years learning things that take us years to learn in network marketing just through our daily calls. And so it takes time to not just learn the tools, but also to cultivate the mindset of expansion, of understanding, what is attracting our customers, what works for us, and I want to celebrate Chanel. She's been sharing about her 10-day cleanse every day. And she had 4 people reach out and sign up yesterday. And that's working for her. All right. She's posting, she's sharing, she's kind of briefly flashing the products and letting people sort of see that there's something to buy, that there's something to do. And so they're reaching out, and she is just crushing it. So I just want to say I'm proud of you, Chanel, for really, really conquering your own mindset that you have. And I don't know if you're able to come off mute or come on camera or anything, and just to say hello, and just I want to celebrate you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with my internet. I can't do the video for some reason, but I didn't sign them up. It was just 4 people that reached out to me. But I redirected it after you texted me last night, and I'm going to try and get them on a connect call.
Perfect. Yay. So, and what I want to celebrate for you is that you've been like really working towards building up your courage to go live and to show your face, right, to actually go live. And you've been doing that little by little, like in increments. You're building your confidence and self-esteem around that, where you're like, you've gone a little bit of video. You've been doing the last 4 days. I think the last 4 videos I've seen, there've been clips of pictures, but there's also been little video clips of you. And that takes courage and time. Like these things don't always happen overnight. Sometimes it takes time for us to build up the momentum and the know-how, and like putting together, okay, I got the technology. Now let me get the confidence to go there live. Or maybe some of you are really comfortable being live, but you're like still trying to figure out the technology, how to make a reel, and it just takes time to put all these things together. So I just want to, commend all of your efforts. I see it. I see that you all are like really doing your best and like trying different things out, and it takes time. And meanwhile, some of you are just like doing healthy happy hours every week. Tara Shea is like constantly, she's the healthy happy hour queen. She's like, okay, what do we got on the books this week? And she always has somebody on those calls. And so I just want to say congratulations, to you being brand new, that you just set a date, you have a healthy happy hour, and we don't know if anyone's going to come. And sometimes this is something funny. This is a phenomenon that happens with Tara Shea and I. We have these healthy happy hours, and sometimes no one comes for the first half hour, and then we're just sitting there talking, and then they show up half an hour late because they're just like, oh, I'm late to the call. And then we begin when they show up. And then sometimes a half an hour later, another person shows up. So it's almost like, I feel like the healthy happy hours with Tara Shea and I are like more like open houses, where we just like have a Zoom room open for 2 hours and people just come and go. It's so funny, but it actually works. So you guys, there's a lot of creative ways to do this business. You could just be like inviting people to open house. You know what I mean? You don't have to call it open house, but invite them and then just hang out on the Zoom, and then and do a training. And then if they show up, cool. If they don't, you keep training or talking, and you're learning. So, don't be attached to everything being all perfect and looking a certain way. There's no squeaky clean. It's just it's all the flow of the universe, right? It's all the flow of how people are in their moods and where they show up. And so sometimes we have these really organized and wonderful healthy happy hours where we all are inviting, and it's at a certain time and everyone shows up. And then sometimes we might have like, a more relaxed version of that, like Tara Shea and I have been doing, but they've been working, so I'm not knocking it. It's like, hey, well, this has been like happening. People have signed up with her. So that said, I do want to give Nirankar the floor to talk about a campaign that Stephanie's team has been spearheading, and this is very, very important. So I'm going to go ahead and just like remove my pin and give it to you, Nirankar.
Beautiful. Thank you, Rachel. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. I just put a Facebook event in the chat, and you can pull it up at your leisure. And this is a glyphosate educational event. It provides the history of glyphosate, the current problem of glyphosate, and the solution. And Stephanie is going to be leading this. She assured me this morning that even if she's not feeling well, she's been doing a lot of research and she will be there. It is tomorrow night, and you have to register. So in the Facebook group, if you scroll down, you'll see the registration link. And let's see, so it is going to be not just health focused, but it will be business focused. So that's when she's talking about the solution. She will talk about the business. So this would be great for prospects that you've talked to about glyphosate who may want more information. This is great for us because I think Stephanie will provide some information that we may not have heard about.
What's the date and time?
I think it's 7:30 my time. So
Your CST?
Yeah, it's each. Let me look at the event on my
7:30 Eastern time would be 4:30 Pacific time. So it's tomorrow at 4:30. Tomorrow, Tuesday at 4:30.
Yeah. So yes, tomorrow. So if you click on let me just make sure and just pull this up.
Here, I'll let you share your screen, will you? Because it's always nice to like really show people what we're actually looking at, because I feel like it's empowering.
Sure. Happy to do that. Okay, can you see it?
Beautiful.
All right, let me take this out. Okay, so this is the Facebook event. Anyone who registers, that's a very important point. The reason for the registration is that everyone will receive Dave Sandoval's, is it the toxin, the PDF
The toxin that came to dinner.
yes, the toxin that came to dinner. So they will receive that PDF when they register or throughout. I'm not sure at what point because I registered and I don't think I've received it yet. So Stephanie will likely send it as an email because when you register, then she gets that. So this is the event. Yes, it's 7:30 Eastern, so 4:30 Pacific tomorrow night. Here's the description. Here's the registration link in the description. Stephanie is the sole host. I don't know if anyone saw the interview she did, Million Mom Movement, when she interviewed the Detox Project, Henry Rollins, but it was really, really exciting. So this is really her passion. So any other questions? Okay, sweet.
Thank you, Nirankar. Can't wait. That's going to be really exciting. Who can think of people you can invite to this?
I can, and some of them might be working at that time, but I can send them the replay, right?
Yeah, there will definitely be a replay. And in fact, with the registration link, if they register, they'll automatically get the replay, I believe.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
So yes, really focus on having people register. If they're not on Facebook, you can just send them that registration link in a text message or email, however you want to. You can copy all that information into an email. Okay, so Nirankar, would you be willing to just actually copy that information into the chat for people who are not on?
Yeah.
Thank you. So wonderful. Anything else? Let's see. What else did I want to talk about today? Well, also the weekly Zooms on Saturday. We had 23 people on the diabetes call, and Gleneth got a brand partner out of it. Who's gonna sign up as a brand partner? Congratulations, Gleneth! I'm excited for you. A young woman. Go ahead.
And I had a purchase as well after that.
Oh, amazing. Beautiful. And Sovereign Joe has a connect call lined up with somebody who wants to purchase. And I've heard of a few others. I can't remember exactly, but also Kimberly Sanders had a couple people on that call. So that was great too. And what I've said is if to side teams, because this is really my efforts to try to this is like me doing a connect call for the whole team, really. Because it's getting to the point where we're actually really, hi Adia, Adia babe. We're really blossoming right now in such a good way. And so in order to really make the best use of my time, so people feel like they're getting connect calls with me, have your people come to these Saturday calls so they can learn about health and ask me questions. So whatever questions you have through the week, I don't want to delay anyone. I don't say if they're ready to sign up now, make them wait till Saturday, but that's where people can get more detailed information. It's just way more efficient for me. And then more people learn because more people, the one person's question is everyone's. But yeah, Sovereign Joe had somebody who's ready to, to do this as a result of watching just the replay. And many people have been asking for the replay. So one of the things I wanted to show you is I'm going to go, good morning, Coco. Hi.
Funny.
I'm going to go ahead and log in because I want to do a little screen share, of course. And this is becoming a usual morning thing now where I'm sharing my screen and doing the replay. Showing the Boards app because something new and exciting is on the Boards app. I'm so excited. All right, hang on. Making myself co-host. Sometimes I try to remember to do these before the calls and then sometimes I forget. So thanks for being patient. I definitely remove all these from the replays. Yeah, I always delete this part from the replay. So they're shorter. We want the replays to be efficient for other team members. Okay, so okay. Hello. Let's go to screen. I was surprised for you guys. It's exciting.
Everyone ready for a surprise? Okay, good. Here we go. Starting my broadcasts. Yes. Yay. Okay, cool. The Boards app. I feel like I'm saying the boardwalk and the boardwalk. Okay. Something new has arisen here and I'm very excited about it. And it's this little red board right here, the apple. See where it says Purium members? That's a new board I've made, you guys. I've made an app for customers. Woohoo! Can I get an amen? Yes. Go ahead and come off mute. Yes, thank you.
Wow!
Okay, so check it out.
woohoo!
Purium members, this is an app for your customers. And I'm so excited about this. I've created a page. So those of you who are not on social media, your people are not on social media, check this out. You can just send this. See that send button up on the upper right? Welcome to your ultimate lifestyle transformation. So I'm going to make everyone a member of this board. I'm going to put this link in the chat. Welcome to your ultimate lifestyle transformation. Hi, I'm excited for you and I'm here to support you. Here are some resources for your success and long-term support. Please join our weekly support calls every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Other time zones are listed on the flyer below. When you download the Boards app, you'll be able to access, I have to change the time in Hawaii. When you download this Boards app, you'll be able to access all the information here anytime. I suggest putting the app on your home screen for easy access, right? So I'm giving them very clear instructions from the get-go. Look, there's a Zoom link for weekly support. How about that? That takes them right to the Team Alchemy call on Saturday mornings. And then I give them some more ideas. Please share your updates in our support group. Feel free to ask questions, find recipes, share recipes, find yoga and more in our Facebook support group. Or if you're not on social media, you can find more links in the rest of this Boards app. Thank you for having the courage and determination to take your health and life to the next level. Please remember to reach out anytime. Now, I'm going to change that so it doesn't say in the rest of this Boards app. I'm going to call it something. I'm going to call it the Purium Members Boards app. So here's a link to the Facebook support group. Woohoo! That link takes you right there. Uh-oh, what happened here? I lost my connection. Somehow I got disconnected from my screen share. Let's try that again. Here it comes. There, Kari, smiling. Are you happy? Awesome. Okay, let's go. Boards up.
Rachel, this is amazing.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you love it. And I'm totally open to ideas. We're going to just make it even better and better. So we've got the Facebook support group. And then it says, if you would love to share your experience with others by sharing the ultimate lifestyle transformation with them, please talk to the person who shared this with you. They would be happy to offer you a referral partner reward of $30 for sharing the ULT. You may also discuss becoming a brand partner where you will receive a customized link with a gift code for $50 to 25% off discount to offer your community. You can learn more here. And this takes them to the iShare Purium website. So they can learn more about it. Hopefully they won't just upgrade without talking to you. But this is the iShare Purium website. There I am doing yoga. But yeah, so they can go down here. They can see all about plant-based living. They can look at our opportunity. I mean, they can do a bunch of research right here to think about becoming a brand partner. And they can click enroll today, but usually they will talk to you first. So that's very simple, right? And I'm going to show you how I edited this. So I'm just going to click, I'm going to click the pen thing. I'm going to edit it in live time. So there's all these different little things that I can move around. I can take that and move it up and down. I can move these all around, right? So what was it I was going to edit? Please share your updates in our support group. Oh wait, I know.
Rachel, if we notice typos, should we just send them to you?
Yes. Or just, yeah, you can just tell me. We can, sorry, I'm going to come off mute here. I was on mute. I was on low speaker so I couldn't hear you guys. Yes, definitely typos. This was like a quick rough draft that I did last night. I was like, I really want this for our team. Let me figure out how to do it. So I'm still like editing it, but I just want to show you that it's there. It's still usable. It's just, you know, it's in its beginning stages. So it's kind of just how we do things. Sometimes Purium does that too, right? So you can see how you can create these and you can edit them. There's their photo right there. The Zoom link is right here. Please share your updates in the support group. Feel free to ask questions. I can go ahead and edit it. And you guys can all edit it too. I believe you guys, once you're part of it, you can actually go in there and do stuff. So this is something you can just send to people. Now, when I add you to this board, see, I'm going to click that up there, add members. I'm going to send the link. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat. And then all of you will have access to this. Putting it in the chat right now. So now all of you can become members of the Boards app. But before you do, let me show you even more, because wait, there's more. So that was just kind of like a basic landing page that you can send people like when they first join, just to keep it really simple. You just send them that. All right. You don't have to send them a whole bunch of things and like overwhelm them. But what I want you to see is here's the whole board. So what I just showed you guys was this, my page. All right. So you can send that to people and it looks like it's just from you, because it says I'm excited for you and I am here. So I can like go in here and edit it and I am here to support, right? So that's the landing page. We are going to have, I haven't quite figured this out yet, but we are going to have a subscribe to event calendar. So it'll automatically, Saturday calls will automatically go onto their calendar. I'm just working that out. It seems like there's no link to a calendar unless it's Calendly, but I did try to, I think there's one way to do it in Google. I'm researching that.
It's controlled.
Sorry?
It's controlled in their, I think they have to have control for a calendar because that's their calendar for everything they do.
Yeah, no, Gleneth, I actually know what I'm talking about. People can subscribe to a calendar. I just haven't figured out how to do it with a link. And so there's different kinds of calendars. I'm researching which calendar we're going to use is what I'm saying. So anyone can subscribe to a calendar that I make public on my phone. So I know because I've done it. I've subscribed to other people's calendars. So I don't know if it's necessary to have this because this is already on the landing page. So I could just delete that, but for ease, it's just there for now. This is an old thing for the Saturday Q&A calls, but this is something generic you can just send out. Saturday Q&A call, you can send that to your customers. Right now, I have to put the other one, but it's not. I need to change the times on it. So we've got the subscribe to calendar. We've got recipes, right? So this is great for people who are not on social media. I said healthy regenerative health approved. All medical medium foods are approved for Purium Lifestyle daily meals. And remember, don't blame the potato for blood sugar spikes, blame the fats. The oils, fats prevent the healthy sugars fuel from entering into the cells. Thus, potatoes are safe for anyone with hypoglycemia or diabetes as long as you don't put butter on it. Here are his live cooking shows. So this is a link to Amazon. This is all of Medical Medium's cooking shows. So those I find are really helpful and fun. Here are 2 food prep and cooking shows for the Purium Transformation Lifestyle. Introductory cooking class for people starting their ultimate lifestyle transformation. Yes, you can eat. This is not a fast. There's the first one that I did, if you guys remember that. And then part 2, cooking class for integrating food after the 10-day cleanse. This is basically like world recipe. This needs to be removed. This is, I'm going to put world cooking class or world cooking class. I'm saying world because it's got foods from all the different worlds. Okay. And then we can down here, we can add more on down here. If we can add on other websites with recipes, which I'm going to get from the another resource is, so I have this on fast type. All I have to do is type SSL and it gives me the website for Superfood Social Support. So this is going to be filled out. So any websites you have that work with our regenerative health lifestyle, I'm happy to add those websites here. So with recipes. Rewards points for social media. Customers, you receive rewards points for posting on social media. Just tag the person who introduced you to Purium and you will both receive points when they submit your post. 1,000 points is $10 off of your next order. 2,000 equals 20, etc. Your sponsor will also benefit with business points. Thank you so much. We value you. I think what I'm going to say is let your sponsor know. Let the person who sponsored you you know you've posted, and they will submit your post for your rewards points for you instead of saying that. Okay, so all of this is here in the app. How many calories in the ULT? People ask this all the time, so here's just some information. Just a couple answers, a couple, the athletic protocol. People don't know what to do on the athletic protocol. There it is. The athletic protocol. I created one. There doesn't exist one, but I made it into what I feel it should be as an athlete. Here's like a little bit about Smart Order, how it works. There's a link because people don't know what that is. So hopefully like just the basics are here for Purium members, but all they really need to know the very when they first sign up is this. You can just send them this, and this just gives them the basics. So you can click that little send button on the upper right, and then I can send it to, you know, one of you guys. I can send it to Nirancar, and it says my page. Okay, and that's what you're gonna get. So hopefully that was helpful. Again, this is the Purium members board. This is what I just have put the link in the chat to. So become a member of this board, right? And this is for Purium customers and members. So we just call them members. And this will appear on your boards here. These are all the boards I'm subscribed to, but here's the Team Alchemy resources board. And then down here is the Purium members board. So yours is going to be there on your menu here once you add it. Okay, thank you. I think I am done sharing. Any thoughts or questions about that?
That is beyond amazing. Thank you, Rachel. Are we already able to use this? Oh.
I had to switch off of my my phone. Yes, you're already able to use this. I just put the you have to subscribe to it though, so you have to like click the link in the meeting chat so that you can actually become add that board to your board. So you're adding this board to your boards already.
Okay.
So let me know when you've done that, everybody. Type in the chat once you've done it. Thank you, Kat. Appreciate you. So let me know when you've added that boards app.
I have.
Okay, great. You can post in the chat if once you or you can either say out loud or you can post in the chat. Okay, Nirankar's in. Coco, did you find the link in the chat? So open the chat on the computers to add, so you can add the boards app. It'll take you to the online, and then you can log in through your computer and you can add it. Anne, are you able to add it? Cool, awesome. Kat, you able to add it? Sol, Tereshay, Midge, Felicia, I want to hear from all of you.
I'm doing it now.
Okay, good. And Anne said she's got it. Okay, Tereshay's got it. Midge, I'm in. Fantastic. Soulshine, me. Tereshay, mahalo, babes. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Kat. Dang girl, you're doing such an incredible work. Powerful indeed. Yay, thanks. Nice to be acknowledged. Tereshay, hi. Who's your friend?
This is Cadence.
Hi, Cadence. Yep. How's it going?
Good.
You guys having
That's
a little,
Rachel.
little relaxation? Hi, little cuddle, relaxation, chill time. I like that thing. Okay, so any thoughts, comments, or questions or suggestions even?
Well, I always
Oh yeah, go ahead.
didn't say anything about this, but happy spring. This is my favorite season, right?
Spring equinox. Yes, today is the spring equinox. Happy spring, y'all. Thank you for reminding us, Gleneth. Yes, the days are getting longer. The light is upon us, the light and the love of the sunshine. Woohoo! Flowers and blooms. So I'm going to go ahead and open up breakout rooms, and anybody who wants to train on anything, we can do that. But I also am open to having some conversations here. If anyone has things that they want to talk about that might be beneficial for everyone here. Coco, were you able to do that link? Were you able to click that link? You need some help with that?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you find, I can text it to you. I'll put, you know what I'll do? I'll put it in Messenger. I'll put it in the Messenger thread.
Rachel, I don't know if you have a better connection, but that question we came up with yesterday on the new website for the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation, the 90-day thing, upgrading to a brand partner. I mean, do you have better connections than me to find that?
Sorry, I was putting the new board I was putting a new board into the group chat. What was that?
The on the new website, the 90-day program, upgrading to a brand partner, that isn't possible now. We were chatting about that. Do you have better connections? I thought it might be worth a call to corporate, just so I know, right?
You can call and ask them. But right now they're just saying sign people up through iSharePerium.com, and they don't have access to that 90-day program until only customers do at the moment, but pretty soon everyone will.
Okay.
Any
Hey
other
babe,
questions?
I have a question.
Okay.
How imminent is the iShopPerium.com thing going away?
I have no idea, probably end of April.
End of April. And do you have any clue why we're not just shifting that URL to the other page so that we don't have any glitches in that?
You mean why the URL is just going to the Ulta Lifestyle instead of iShop?
Yeah.
Because people still need to be able, customers still need to be able to log in and order. They can't order through, old customers can't log in and order through the new websites. Those websites are only for first time orders. But once
So iShop will probably stay then?
Until they create a login on those pages. Yes, once they create a login on those pages, iShop will be completely phased out. We're going through stages. They've released these websites to us, but we're using them in stages as they get better and better. They're going to be adding more features, and one of them will be a login.
I just wish the URL could just be redirected.
But if it's redirected, people won't be able to log in. If it's just redirected to the old website, to the new websites, people can't log in. There's nowhere to log in except for iShop. Old customers can only log in at iShop until they add the login buttons to the websites, which is a complicated process. Is like having people log in and having, their own accounts without Shopify is a process, and that's taking time to create all that technology.
Okay, so we're still using iShop.
Only repeating customers, but not brand new customers. When you're brand new, ordering for the first time, you're going to use the new website. Everyone else, once you are a customer, you kind of have to go to iShop to log in. It's a little bit clunky right now, but like they said, and what they've been telling us on the Money Maps calls, all this is going to will be completely shifted, I think, end of April.
Okay.
Hopefully. But the logins are coming. Yes.
I have a customer I'd love to talk with you about if you want to jump in later, or if you want to jump in a breakout room.
Okay, sure. I'll jump in a breakout with you now, and then I'm going to hand you the controls because I actually have to go to an appointment at 10:30, so I only have a few more minutes. Okay. Go into room 1. Thanks, everyone.